The 2021 NFL Draft is set to begin and you can track each pick here. This year's draft offers one of the most anticipated first rounds in years. If you like offense, this is the draft to watch as the top 3 players taken are projected to be quarterbacks for the first time since 1999, and this NFL draft will attempt to break the record for consecutive offensive players taken to start a draft, 6, set in 1999. The 2021 NFL Draft has the potential of having 3 wide receivers taken in the top 10 for the first time since 2017 and just the second time since 2005. There are plenty of storylines and records set to be made in this year's NFL Draft, and we got you covered here at CBS Sports. Below you'll find everything you need to know on this weekend's draft, from prospect rankings to picks, and all the mock drafts and insider information you can get. Here's the entire draft order, all 259 picks. Click here for the full position-by-position rankings provided by CBS Sports. The 2021 NFL Draft will take place in Cleveland, 1 year after the annual selection meeting was virtual due to the COVID-19 pandemic. Here is the list of the 13 prospects that will be attending. The draft will be on a variety of networks. NFL Network, ESPN and ABC will provide the coverage, and you can stream live on Fubo TV. Here are the start times for each round. Trevor Lawrence is expected to be the first pick in the draft, Jacksonville Jaguars, and Zach Wilson is projected to go second, New York Jets. The San Francisco 49ers and Atlanta Falcons are the teams that will make the draft interesting for the rest of the night. To find out who the 49ers and Falcons are projected to take, check out who our NFL writers picked here. Here are some other draft articles leading up to round 1, or NFL insiders Jason La Canfora and Jonathan Jones have you covered leading up to the draft. Here's the latest from each. It's never too early to get prepared for your fantasy football season. Let's face it, rookies can win you a championship in a dynasty league. Our CBS fantasy expert Chris Towers took a look at the biggest fantasy questions in the first round. Dave Richard took a look at the best and worst case scenario for each player in round 1. For a list of individual profiles on the top prospects, click here. Want to make some money this weekend? Our Jordan Dajani took a look at the 5 best bets to consider, along with the player prop bets by William Hill Sportsbook. Tyler Sullivan took a look at long shot value plays he would make and some great position props. This year's draft has some history to be made. Here are some notes leading into the draft. If Trevor Lawrence goes to the Jaguars with the first overall pick, he'd be the first player in Clemson history to be drafted No. 1 and the first to be drafted in the top 3.